Hey my dudes, this is a day in my life as a baker working from home. On Thursday, the first thing I did was take some Swedish plums from the freezer. I had bought them earlier in the week but didn't have time to make jam with them, so I just froze them. I threw them in a pan to roast, one to defrost them but also to get them hot so it would be easier to get the pits out. As soon as that was done, I started on the first of two doughs for the sugar buns. I put the mixer to the side and made the vanilla butter filling for the buns, then made pan release for tomorrow. Since the cakes this week are vanilla, the pan release is made with butter, oil, and flour. When the cake is chocolate, I make it with cocoa powder instead of flour. Next up was tart dough. This is really soft when it's made and needs quite a bit of time to chill in the fridge, so it's best to make it the day before you need it. I divided the dough into 3 rounds, making rolling out tomorrow easier. By this time, I felt the plums were done, so took them out of the oven. In retrospect, they could have gone in for another 10 or even 20 minutes, so they could have burst even more, but oh well. Dough number 1 was done, so I put that in the fridge to rest and got dough number 2 in the machine. I took out everything for the brownies and got to work. Each pan was lined with parchment and brushed with cocoa pan release that I had left over from last week. I really like this brownie recipe because it only needs 1 bowl and doesn't require melting chocolate. I mean, I like a melted chocolate brownie, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to switch it up sometimes. The only thing with this particular recipe is that the final batter can be very stiff and sticky, which can be a touch annoying. I divided the batter evenly between 2 pans and popped them in the oven. Dough number 2 was done, so I put the mixer away and took the first dough from the fridge. The second dough went in to chill and I rolled the first dough into a large rectangle. I plopped on half the butter filling, spread it out over the whole thing, and then folded the dough into thirds. I rolled it out again, then cut strips and placed those to the side. Each piece of dough was twisted and then twirled into a pretzel shape. This is the traditional shape of sockerkringlor or sugar buns, and I always think that they are just so cute. Once all the buns were twisted, I put them away in the freezer drawer. They need to freeze solid before I can place them in plastic bags for storing in the freezer. By this time the brownies were done. I put them to the side to cool and got started on dough number 2. Same thing again. I rolled out the dough into a large rectangle, slapped on the filling, spread it out, folded the dough in 3, rolled it out again, cut strips, put them to the side, and twisted all the buns into little twisty pretzels. I put those away into the freezer as well, and then it was time to deal with the plums. This is all I did for the rest of the evening. It took me another 2 hours to process the plums, make jam, and clean up, and I just didn't bother filming it, so you're gonna have to trust me that I got it done. See you tomorrow. Hej då!